Are you a teacher in Japan? Have you ever wanted to live the dream life and get a better job in Japan? Interesting, huh? Did you ever teach for NOVA or GEOS? Have you taught or are you teaching for INTERAC, GABA, or ECC? Friends, this is a podcast for you. It's Tokyo Joe here, coming at you live from Tokyo Midtown, Tokyo town in the land of Japan. And you know, for a lot of you guys in your cubicles getting ready to do your English lessons today, probably wondering what the fuck you're doing in such a shitty little job. Maybe some of you like it, some of you think it's a great job, but I don't know. I see you guys around town. I hear you. You know, I see the look in your eye. A lot of you come up to me and say, "Hey, Tokyo Joe, things ain't so great anymore in ESL land." And I don't know. I never really seen the business from the inside. I had friends working in it years ago, back when you could make money in it in the 70s and 80s, but they're all retired or dead by now. But are you one of these people who absolutely hate your job as an ESL teacher? You hate getting on the train every day and wearing the suit and being in someone's armpit as you get in the train, and the 1 hour commute from your apartment at the ass end of Saitama down in Kanagawa? Huh? Is it getting on your nerves? Or do you love your job? Are you one of the people in Japan who goes every day to teach you English and you love it? You can't wait to do it because you got exactly what it takes to be an English teacher. You are an English speaking clown, and you keep them entertained and you can teach them in English. It don't matter if you're an ESL or an ALT or a JET or a whatever else the other things are, and you're an English teacher. Maybe you can teach me, Tokyo Joe, something about the English industry that I don't understand, because you know, I ain't as smart as you. I don't know. You see, back in the day when I was a boy and I first came to Japan with my parents, I had no idea that I would be living here after college and doing what I did for many years until I retired, right? And I retired very early. I was very lucky, and I was in Japan back when you could actually make money here, right? But I never actually got to know what's happening in the modern day ESL industry, right? So friends, tell me, what are the biggest complaints you have about your school? What things do you hate about your ESL school? Because, you know, I hear the stories on a Friday evening, and I go out and I see a lot of you guys making complaints and talking amongst yourselves, and a lot of you don't look so happy, right? What amount of money would make you happy? 180,000? 250,000? Just over $2,000 a month? Because, you know, I'll tell you, I think a lot of you ESL teachers are struggling to make $2,000 a month, right? 220,000 yen a month. Very tough. This is what I hear from around the traps, friends. Is it true? What's going on out there in ESL land? Now, I know the salaries ain't going up in the last, like, 20 years. In fact, if you were an English teacher in Tokyo in the year 1991 and you made 250,000 yen a month, chances are that for the same work, 21 years later in the year 2012, you're probably making exactly the same amount of money, even if you got 21 years experience extra. In other words, the salaries ain't going anywhere. Well, they haven't been going anywhere in the last 21 years, right? Interesting, huh? Are you looking to escape this life? Are you looking to get some other career without having to go home, back a place you don't want to go? Huh? What are your plans? Please post your comments. Please, I look forward to your video comments too. You tell me exactly what's going on in your ESL sweatshop. ESL school. And you tell Tokyo Joe here, and you tell the world, which deserves to hear your story, through your comments, what you think could be done to improve your position in life here in Tokyo Town or in Japan. Doesn't matter where you teach. Hey, you don't have to be in Japan. Ain't everyone here in Tokyo. You don't have to be here in Tokyo. A lot of people are down in Kyushu. A lot of people are on very north, Hokkaido. A lot of people are out down there in Osaka and Kobe. And a lot of people, hey, there's even people who live in Nagoya. Can you believe it? Right. So, I'll tell you something, friends. I live for your comments, and I will never censor your comments. That's Tokyo Joe guaranteed right there for you, friends. I want to hear your story. Let's make this a story about the realities of life in Tokyo and in Japan for the rest of the world to see exactly what's going on. You can be part of that story. So I will respond to your comments, every single one of them. I will not censor your comments. You tell me what you want to do, what's good, what's bad. And friends, please rate, subscribe, and comment. I may see you on the forum. If not, please comment here below. Look forward to seeing your comments. Peace and take care. And for those of you teaching English in Nagoya, you have my sympathy. Bye for now.